As promised, coming here with you to share with you a little story about something. Shared on my short that been having issues with Etsy. Um, I've been listening to all of the people that are handcrafting and creating their stuff. Like I created this hat, I created similar hats like this, and putting out PDFs for them, and creating jewelry and putting it out there, and thought that these things would be great to put on Etsy. Well, it was a great idea at first. I mean, I'm gonna just put it out there plain and simple that if you want to use Etsy, go for it. I am personally going to be reviewing a whole slew of different print-on-demand stores, as well as your own creations, the pros, the cons, etc. I am not the only place that is doing this. I'm just going to be sharing my personal journey on each one of these, as well as my journey on other situations. Like, first of all, I'm going to be looking into affiliate marketing this month. So, fair warning, I'm going to be putting on some uh, stories about, and I don't want to say stories because that signifies that could be not true. I want to go based on what I know is accurate. Now, this is what I'm talking about on Etsy. I'm going to be point blank open. Okay, there are a lot of people on Etsy. I mean, millions of people on Etsy. And some of them, they sell print on demand, which Etsy is not print on demand. It's about handmade. My works are print on demand, but they're posters that I've created to download and print on your computer, where you can put them straight up, or you can take them to your local print shop and you can have them specialty printed and then have them hung up. Well, I made a very scary discovery. They're very upfront about charging 20 cents per listing. Fine and dandy. I mean, I understand 20 cents per listing. eBay does something very similar. The difference that I have with Etsy, and I've never ever seen this from any other platform, they've done this twice. First time, shame on me. Second time, shame on them. And happy birthday to me. I woke up to learn that they had taken money out of my bank account for some creative posts that I had put on my Etsy store. I was just like, say what? Now, mind you, I am not a $1,000,000 salesperson. I, in fact, have not even sold 100 items. Heck, I haven't sold even 50 items. In fact, now that I think about it, not even 25. And it adds up. So I opened my store on the 12th of March. And on something around April 1st or something like that, I had made some sales. And I understood that they were going to take out some funds. That was, they were upfront and totally fine by me. That's being real, I could accept that, not a problem. However, I didn't have any sales whatsoever in April. None. I had posted some, but I hadn't really made any sales. They didn't say when you post it they were going to take it out. It's when they sold something they were going to take it out. To my surprise, I went to my bank, not even to my bank, I got notified via email they had taken out another $2.80, and then an additional 40 cents. Now, I don't know about you, but I take a great offense to businesses that take money out and they say, oh, it's for a listing. Excuse me. That's not the way it's written out. It's when it's sold that you actually charge for a listing. I get that. But they're going to charge me 20 cents a listing every single month? I'm sorry. I don't make the funds to be able to do that. So I am putting this out there that Etsy is definitely all about the fees. They're all about taking the funds out. They are not very customer service friendly, even for store owners. Um, for customers, I don't know because I haven't been an official customer. I would rather deal with sellers straight up. So, with all of my health conditions, with my mental health, my emotional health, my physical health, everything else, I took a look at some other platforms, and that's what I'm going to review next. There's several other platforms that are out there, and this video is specifically about Etsy, so I'm not going to mention them. But I am definitely going to say that I am closing down my store officially. I'm going to be taking those products that I have created and I'm going to put them on the other platforms that are open for sellers that are very upfront, that they charge, X amount of money, and they explain why the X amount of money, and they explain why they take funds out. And if they do take funds out, they let you know about it before they do it. Thank goodness there was some funds in there for them to do this. So I'm pulling out of Etsy because of this. So Scarlet Studio will no longer be existing on Etsy. And there's a lot of people who've been looking at my stuff. And I'm going to have to tell them, sorry, you're going to have to go to one of these other platforms and take a look there because I can't subject myself to that kind of monetary abuse of power to take money out of my bank account without a proper explanation. And I've addressed them twice and they have not emailed me even once. They haven't even contacted me about it. So I'm making a decision to leave Etsy. There are many other people on this YouTube platform that have talked about Etsy. They've talked about leaving Etsy. They've talked about all these different things. No, I am not playing games. I'm done. I don't like to gameplay. I like to be straight up, have a reason why, have everything together. So there you are. Have a great day.